This is 3-5. You're going to recognize angle pairs that occur with parallel lines. Number 4, you're going to find the value of the variable in each figure, explaining your reason. Okay, here I'm only going to do A, B, and C. This is going to be the first half of the video. Okay, let's take a look. What is the relationship between some of these angles? Well, we know that this looks like it is a linear pair, so we know that x plus 12 plus y equals to 180. Okay, if we try to do that, that doesn't really help us because you have two variables here. It's not good to really use. Okay, so let's try to set up something else. Besides trying to solve for y, let's see if we can try to solve for x. Okay, let's try to, the trick in class is to slide them into place. So let's slide them. So notice that this is on the bottom right. So that means, watch how it slides. Do you see how it's on the bottom right? So it's also going to be on the bottom right here. So yes, automatically you get that the angle y is equal to 114 degrees. Ooh, this makes our life easier. We can actually go back and use that equation now. We knew from before that x plus 12 plus y equals to 180. Because we know what y is now, we can erase it. We can now plug in 114. Notice we can now solve this. 12 plus 14 is, or 12 plus 114 is 126, is equal to 180. So subtract 126 to both sides. You get x is equal to 54. There you go. Good. Okay, so that equation from before actually worked out in the end. Let's look at B. Okay, let's see if we can do some slide before we figure out some equations. Ooh, take a look. Notice that this bottom left is 105 degrees. So if we slide it up, notice that these two have to be in the same because they're both on the bottom left. Okay, so this means 105 degrees is equal to 3x minus 15. Let's add 15 to both sides. I think we get 120 is equal to 3x divided by 3. You get 40 is equal to x. Perfect. Okay, because now you can actually set up this linear pair here. Okay, do you see how these two form a line? So we know that 3x minus 15 plus y plus 25 is equal to 180. Because we know what the x value is here, I'm going to erase it and plug in the value of 40 that we figured out. Okay, now we can just do some simplifying. 3 times 40 is 120 minus 15 plus y plus, that looks ugly, plus y plus 25 is equal to 180. Let's combine some like terms here. 120 minus 15 plus 25, this gets you 130. That's combining all the constants together. Bring down the plus y equals to 180. Subtract 130 to both sides, you get y is equal to 50 degrees. Let's now look at C. Let's do some sliding so we can get a better visual. Well, notice that this is on the bottom left. I can slide this down to the bottom left. Notice, do they form a line? Yes, they do. They make a linear pair right here. So we know that 2x plus 54 has to be equal to 180 because they make a linear pair. So let's subtract 54 to both sides. When we subtract the 54 to both sides, we get 2x is equal to 126. Divide 2 to both sides. You get x is equal to 126 divided by 2 gets you 60 degrees. There you go. That gets you as 63 degrees for the x, or the x is 63.